Good morning and welcome to another one of Drew's Book Reviews. So today's review we are going to be reviewing Dan Brown's Deception Point. So unlike other Dan Brown books, this one is not a Robert Langdon adventure, but rather it is a completely different set of characters. The basic premise behind this book is that there is a massive discovery in the high Arctic off the Milne ice shelf. This discovery could absolutely change everything we know about science. The discovery is done by NASA. And essentially, this discovery is this massive meteorite buried below hundreds of feet of ice in the Arctic. That apparently, this meteorite fell from the sky and landed on Earth something like 300 years ago. And what has been discovered is what appears to be these extraterrestrial fossils, proving beyond doubt that alien life does in fact exist on other planets. So President Herney, who is the current president of the United States within this storyline, who's also in the middle of a political campaign, and he's losing big time to his opposition, Senator Sexton, who has been constantly on the attack against NASA and wanting to defund and privatize NASA, selling its assets off to the private space industry. So NASA itself has become this massive campaign issue, with Herney's side being NASA is good, we need to keep it, we need to continue to fund it. While Senator Sexton's side is NASA needs to be defunded. So this discovery could change the entire course of the election and determine who ultimately comes out on top, because right now it looks like Senator Sexton's going to win by a landslide. And then Herney's time in office is coming to an end. So he puts together this group of civilian scientists and even recruits Senator Sexton's own daughter, Rachel, to validate and verify the authenticity of this discovery as the ultimate proof that NASA has discovered the existence of extraterrestrial life from this rock that appears to be this meteorite. But all is not as it seems, as slowly the evidence begins to unravel. And before we know it, Rachel Sexton, along with his civilian counterparts, particularly this gentleman by the name of Toland, who is this oceanographer and reputable scientist, starts to find out and discover the truth about this meteorite and the claims behind it. And they end up having to run for their lives across the high Arctic from these kill teams that have been sent to kill them and get rid of them before the truth behind this meteorite is exposed, which would completely derail the entire campaign efforts going on by President Herney. So within this book, we've got this big mix of scientific deception and politics and campaigning and manipulations and control by different agencies, information control, and assassins sent to off those people who are about to reveal the truth of what's going on here. So it's really a action-packed book from start to finish. And it's a non-stop thrill ride. Just absolutely loved it. With the short chapters, really enables you to get drawn into the book because you got to know what happens. Yes, well, the chapter's so short, let's just move on to the next chapter. So I love the writing style. And I have to say, I've really come to absolutely love Dan Brown's writing style. Whether it's his Robert Langdon books or this one, Deception Point, he has become a fantastic writer. One of my favorites, I think. The guy knows how to write. He knows how to keep your attention. And he absolutely knows how to keep the reader motivated to reading more. Just overall, I found it to be an absolutely fantastic book. At every turn, there's something else happening. There's more danger on the horizon. And I would definitely highly recommend Deception Point to anybody, especially if you're a Dan Brown fan and you haven't read his books yet. I highly recommend this. Or if you have read some of his books but haven't read Deception Point, definitely I would recommend this. I just absolutely loved it. As the front of the book says, a rocket-fast thriller, an outstanding read. I would have to agree with that assessment. If you could sum up this book in just a few words, that would be it. Just absolutely awesome book. Really loved it. And I'm sure I'm going to love every other Dan Brown book that I get my hands on. Haven't read all of his yet, but I'm definitely working on that. Definitely recommend it. And, I hope that you get to it, because you know what? You won't regret it, especially if you like those political scientific thrillers. So definitely check it out. And of course, stay tuned for the next review that is coming up, Prince of the Blood by Raymond E. Feist. So definitely stay tuned for that. That will be the next one on my reading list. And again, thank you so much for watching. As always, there will be links to my Facebook page as well as my Twitter feed in the description below. And as always, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and thank you for watching. Hope you have yourself a great day, and stay tuned for Prince of the Blood, which will be coming up next. Again, thanks for watching, and have yourself a great day.